Hey, Fanboy Nation.
This is your pal Daffy Duck, and you're watching.
You're watching.
We're watching. You're watching Fanboy.
Fanboy. Fanboy.
Fanboy.
Fanboy.
A fanboy, etc.
Fanboy Nation.
Dot, I assume Tom.
Fortunately, I am requesting a spin-off for your character because we want to see how you and Cristo handle life together.
I would love that. Thank you. Let's submit a request. It's so funny,
Yes,
Cristo.
because
Thank you so much.
I have all the
first of
power. Of course.
Yes. Cristo and I work together in this show and then also in a movie. So we have a lot of content to draw from. We could make a great spin-off.
Right. I've talked to him for Ted Lasso. He's a wonderful guy, so this would be just a fantastic spin-off where you're just the uptight one running the resort while he's just the free spirit still trying to finish the mural for 7 seasons.
Can you imagine? It's funny because when we finished filming the show, the mural was still not finished in real life. So they had to green screen it. We have wonderful painters and they did a wonderful, beautiful job with the mural, but it took them a long time. So by the time we filmed the mural scene, without spoilers, but we eventually get to see the mural, it wasn't finished. So it's funny because then he could have also not finished it in real life.
But the show's always been fun. Eugenio, like if he read the phone book for kids, phone book is like a directory that's about this thick with people's names and addresses in them. If he just read that, it'd be funny.
Yeah, truly. I could watch him wash dishes and I would enjoy it.
And yet you get to keep up with him the entire time, every scene that you have with him.
Oh my gosh, the stakes were so high all the time. When I tell you, rehearsing with him, working with him, he is wonderful and super accessible and the kindest guy. He's Eugenio Derbez. So going up against him and having to match his energy and be funny next to him was a huge challenge. So I'm very grateful for our writers for writing me really good jokes and hopefully they worked. I loved our dynamic.
Well, it's not like you haven't been nominated for 2 Ariel Awards already, so
well, not for comedy. It's a whole different ballpark.
True. No, it is. It's two totally different genres, but the skill sets are there, and you prove that you have those skills.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. This was my first big project in the US. Right now, I'm working on another one that I can't tell you about, but you've definitely heard of it, and I'm so excited about that. But it was great to be able to use the skills that I had from my career in Mexico to kind of translate them into the American sense of humor, which is very different, and it's a whole different set, and the rhythm in comedy is so different. So I guess that was my way in, and now I'm continuing to explore it, and hopefully I'll continue to learn. Have you ever been to Mexico?
Yeah, quite a few times. Yeah.
Okay. So you might know that it's such a wonderful place and the people are just different and it's in this beautiful, they're just welcoming and so loving. And I love that Acapulco was able to reflect that and to communicate it to people who might have not had the chance to go to Mexico yet. And so yes, we definitely have our shadows, but I love that Acapulco brings to light a lot of our qualities as well.
The show has been so much fun. You came in during season 3 at the start of, end of season 2, beginning of season 3.
End of season 2. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And bringing all this full circle. And now to see where the show has gone, it's one of those moments where you want it to keep going, but this is the natural progression of things and where it was supposed to go. And like I said, I want to see a spinoff with you continuing everything and Eugenio doing cameos every once in a while. What do you like about, how it got its proper send-off? Because so many shows just cut abruptly or are left with a cliffhanger and we never get any resolution.
I think it was a huge blessing in disguise to get canceled when we did, because we were able to close it off in a very, tight way where, again, I fully agree with you. There's still stories that could be interesting to explore in a spinoff or maybe even another season. But at the same time, I, as a fan, feel comfortable and happy watching it and seeing where everybody landed and what they're doing. And also in a way, it's funny because you have the 80s timeline and you have the present day timeline. So you're able to see where the 80s characters end up in the present and what happens with them. So in that way, I think, you know, it couldn't have been better. And obviously, I'm very happy about how everything turns out.
Vico,
and you and I know why.
Oh, we know why, you know, but I got the 1 minute warning. So Vico, I could talk to you about Acapulco all day, and I would if they let me. So you're lucky you don't have to do that with me all day. But congratulations on the final season of Acapulco. Where can we find you on social media to connect with you and keep talking about Acapulco on Apple TV Plus?
Thank you so much. It was great talking to you, Robert. You can find me on Instagram at Vico Escorcia.
Thank you so much. And again, spinoff. We want that spinoff.
Yes, let's make it happen. Let's message Apple.